Welcome back, guys, to Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, where last episode we entered Terra for our last drop of Myrrh for the year, finding a complex filled with puzzles in the place that used to be the home of all four tribes. With the Lich awaiting at its end, we dispatched the undead sorcerer, and now begin Year 5. Year 5 begins. Let's check it out. So, Year 5! And we've already got water on our chalice, so we'll be able to walk straight through the Iron Man Downs without any issues whatsoever. As our day begins. We start back in Strood. And this time around, I'm actually going to change characters and go into the places with different family members, because we need to advance certain professions a little bit here. Oh dear, seems the Jegon River has run dry. Perhaps someone at Shellage could tell you what has become of the river's source. The river's ran dry, is it? Hello. Right, Mr. Blacksmith Man, can you make me anything cool? Eternal armor, +1 defense, and also gives stop res? That seems pretty good. Cannot craft here. Sad times. Master's weapon, the mighty weapon is better, but we need a jagged scythe. A valiant weapon is on the list now, that is slightly better. Cerberus Fang and free bronze to make that. No ranged attack, and it actually, I think, with Power Slash, it's a jumping forward attack. Which I'll probably take, actually. Let's go for the feathers. Cannot craft here. Of course I can't craft it here.
Ha ha! Can't craft.
Shut up, you.
Your town sucks.
Well, it's time for me to try and move forward some of the family people then. Family. So I think I need to play with Prof, Biet, and Silma to be able to advance some stuff. Let's talk to Dad. Welcome. So what is time out, is it? Well, it's not much, but take this. See? Family gave me 127 gil. I deserve
They're worried
all the
you're
gil.
poor because you can never send them back any money. They think you're doing badly.
I can now buy Dark Spheres and Ultimites. 35k. Definitely got that kind of money. See, my parents know how important money is to the quest. So that's why they don't ask me for stuff. What's going on there? So let's do a proper, what is actually a proper start of year cycle. So what I should have been doing every year when we got to here is setting out with different characters. You grow more self-assured with every passing year. I had my doubts at first, but I know now we can count on you. Shall I tell you more of our runaway scholar? Last we heard, he and his warrior ally crossed the sea to the Linari Desert. This was some time ago, of course. Lightning brings the cactus pain, now it all begins again. I've crumbled in, if you reminisce, its faulty beams will not be missed.
Make some new stuff, can you?
All clues point to the Linari Desert as home to the ruling element. His letter contains such mysterious verses as these. What could he have sought in the lands beyond the sea? No. Should your quest ever lead you there, may your memories of Strood never become buried in sand. Farewell. Now farewell. I've got another line of a certain poem. But can I remember everything that's said? No. My memories slip away too. So the Jegon River has dried up. The water here is still fine, so that's all good. But okay, let's do the thing. Let's do the switching of characters to be able to move in and do the things. So Silma now gets to have voice. As he heads into Stroud to talk to Dad, because if she talks to Dad, we progress the family's level, and that's a good thing.
Muted.
You're not muted.
Oh, okay. Just wondered. I wasn't sure. I got confused.
You said one thing in like ages after you got your coffee. Go me.
Just me, or are all the accessories really odd components?
Yes. I guess that's the point in an accessory, though. It'd be odd. So Silver, some settles it. Well, it's not much. Take this. Your dad gave you 56 skill. And I
I
think
can't make anything either.
that is all that can be made. Yeah, you're going to have to move up to Mars Pass by the look of it.
Oh.
I mean, you can get there, right?
Yes, I think so. I also should let the cat out because I just brought her in to get some more
But
food.
there's definitely some different weapon choices for you. So that should have advanced her dad to be able to actually craft more stuff. That's the way
We've
it's supposed
advanced
to
your
work.
dad.
We've advanced your dad. Your dad is better than he ever was before.
Thanks to our training regiment, he has
Yes.
surpassed his dad limits.
The dad jokes have reached the next level. But we still have more dads. But we're only going to do 3 other dads. So we're going to get in there. I think Myrhh is the weaver.
Might makes first place.
Might makes first place is Myrh's comment of the day. What a motto. 61 subs for the 6th month. Thank you very much. The only problem is these loading screens. Getting in and out. Look, we've got like feathers. Right, is this your family? No, this is Nip. Talking about the beef being good. Your family's over here.
I'm plagued by events.
You mean played by events? Memories. Oh, good. Hey, but yeah, you be sure to watch out for monsters, alright? I think that is the dad, so that should have advanced. Actually, what job is your dad? I actually have no clue. Oh, there's your dad. What?
Hello there.
There we go.
Tiny towns.
Why is like your brother sound older than your dad?
Hello there.
That's weird. I got it wrong. Your brother's your brother's your dad? I don't know. That's a bit weird. Never mind. So this is the actual setup for a year to move on. Now the thing is, you only have to do the blacksmith's parents and the weaver's parents, I think 3 or 4 times you have to do this with. Same with the merchants. And then they reach max. So for example, the merchant I think has reached max, which is why it's selling me all the ridiculously expensive stuff because I've talked to my dad each year. But I haven't done with the other ones. So the weaver or the accessory maker and the blacksmith can go so far, but not every blacksmith in the game can make everything, so you have to hop between towns. However, the alchemist is a completely different cup of tea. It is the way to have obtained the ultimate weapon in like the earlier game. But I think the dad here, if you're going to do it with the alchemist as an off character, requires to be spoken to for something like 12 years before it will give up the good stuff. Well, welcome home! Is that your dad? So prof, it's not sale, is it? Well, it's not much, but take this. What's your pocket money? 52. So, he creates designs for armors, etc., depending on what level it is. So at this point, because it's giving you that design, it should level up and then be something else. So now we can move on. That is the process. So we'll have to repeat that a couple of times with each character. I think this is the second loop I'm doing with each character, because I did do it for year 4. What does mimic mean when choosing characters? Ah, there's memory crystals and all that to get, you know. There's ways to change your character's design.
Is it just cloning one or something?
Cloning?
I don't know.
We ain't got clones here, I'll have you know.
Thank you.
Stupid.
Thank you. Well, time to hit the road and see if I get any events. Already got water so I can pass through.
A bazillion events.
Move on to our... I don't get any! How do you keep getting so many? Like,
I
when
haven't
we were
even
playing
made it
Rebecca,
to
she got
Mars
loads.
Pass yet. I just cut every 2 seconds. It's like, oh, there's someone else come to say hello.
So that's the thing. I assume that Stiltskin's no longer here. Whoosh. Let's pop myself through the other way of that. We can stop into Mars Pass on the way. And see if I
You're
can
gonna
make
get
any
there
of this
before
weaponry
me
and
at this
stuff.
rate.
This episode on the YouTube is starting slowly. Let's put it that way. Because there's things to do. Start of a year. People to see. No events. The whole family
Kitty in the
makeup.
other room, absolutely pigging her biscuits.
So over here is the Jegon River, of course, which is now dried up. So the boat can no longer go past it because no one thought to have the foresight of building a blooming bridge. They built a bridge they could cross. Technically, can't they cross anyway if it's been dried up? I mean, you can cross by walking? Maybe?
No, ghost of the river could sweep you away.
Oh, not the river ghosts. Gotta watch out for them river ghosts. Oh, everyone, welcome Mars Pass. Rest of the road ahead is long. Sure. Well, I want to check out the armor makers.
Oh,
He's the best blacksmith in town, you know. So he can craft... Oh, he can't craft the eternal armor either? Oh, come on.
You can make me a weapon though, the valiant weapon.
I wanted that. It's got stop resistance. It's better to have resistance for something than not.
Isn't there another crafty bugger around here?
I think in Alphateria there'll be one.
oh,
Way further up, so it might be that one that actually makes the thing. So a valiant weapon can be crafted here. Have you made your valiant weapon?
I have.
Is it to your preference?
I mean, I don't know. Can you use a weapon in town? No.
No.
I won't find out yet, hun.
Well, that's just slacking.
Oh, you want me to play without you? Okay.
No, no, no!
I'll get right on that.
Don't you go in any dungeons, you.
I can't make
Bad
my thunder gloves
bard.
either. Even though I've got all the bits.
Ooh. That's what we normally have in our wells, is bronze. There should actually be a Moogle to find somewhere around here too, so maybe down here.
I've got 34 memories, apparently.
34. I think I got 33, so you're actually beating me. I don't know.
Somehow.
Somehow.
Hello. Are you cute cat?
Right, you. You sleep upstairs? Oh, the actual Moogle of the house is asleep upstairs. Wake up, you.
hello, Bo.
I want a Moogle stamp
Bo.
on a completely new slot.
Bo.
Oh, there's only one kind of this mog stamp, so here's a free memory crystal, Kupo. Lynn Dot's crystal. Okay. Can't change memories in towns or at docks. I got it.
Hello, Bo.
The problem with the mimic system is that it can only be applied to certain races or characters at a time. So I have Lynn Dots, which is for a male Lilty by the look of it, maybe. I don't know, I could be female. I have no clue. Which I'm not, so I can't mimic that character. But it just mimics NPC's design. Asshole. Right, let's
Got a cute
continue
cat.
up the way. You've got a cute cat, have you?
Yeah, she's sticking her bum on your Switch.
No! I don't want cat bum marks on my Nintendo
Right
Switch.
on it's on the buttons, it's fine.
Oh,
So it'll
great.
be
So
wet.
she's like grating it in her ass. Lush.
Oh, she's readjusting. No, she doesn't want to sit on that trash.
Right, so I couldn't make the Eternal Armor. Let's check the world map. So I need to be Earth to get past this section, which we don't actually have Earth. So we can't actually make it further to the Vale of Alphateria. Problematic. It's very problematic. So let's check out the situation. It looks like we might be stuck into doing several cycle 2s or even cycle 3s. Maybe going up again against a certain Marlborough.
Oh,
Hey.
good.
Ever been to the Fields of Fun? Strange event is held there from time to time. It's quite fun. Yeah, I can't get there though. You see the water is just dried up everywhere. Interestingly, you can actually walk down here. This is where the crystal is. So yeah, you can just go down here and check it out. It's an actual area. But for some reason, I can't jump from here to the other bank. I get that the water's running pretty fast, but I'm pretty sure this is crossable. I'm pretty sure you can ford this.
I'm gonna go and let the cat out before she kicks the switch off the table.
Don't let her destroy my switch. Alright, so the Jegon River is undoable for me. So I need to find like some dungeons around here. We can't cross that way, we can't go that way. The water does look shallow, yeah. It also looks like if I took a running jump, I could make that. Like, seriously. Alright, now if I'm right in saying, we might be able to go to some new areas instead because of this lockdown. So let's pass through here, as I've broken the armrest of my chair. I leaned that way, and now it's just bent all out.
What?
I think I broke the armrest finally.
Oh well. It'll come off with an Allen key.
Well, look
Maybe
at my
you
new
can order
sword.
a new arm.
Very fancy.
How can you see your sword?
Because I'm in the Miasma stream. For some reason, you're allowing swords in there, despite the fact that no one ever attacks you. Alright, so we've explored a little bit, got no events. Nothing's really going on. But you need your caravan with you when you cross the Miasma stream? No, you don't see it's a pop-up caravan. It's fine.
Yes,
Pop up,
it's an
pop down.
abstract caravan. It's more of an idea than a caravan.
Let's go to Port Strood. Annoyingly, just the way the streams are now stop me from going upwards. Now, if I'm right in saying, can't we go somewhere now that that's all happened? I mean, the boat can't actually stay afloat in that river and it'd be grounded, so I'm pretty sure the boat might actually move to here. Hello, hello. Oh, when the river ran dry, I lost my business, so I fled back here. I sailed here pretty far, or her pretty far out last year. We'll try a bit farther now.
Where to?
So you can go to Mount Kilanda or to Leuda? She'll go to Mount Kilanda. Ah. I see the problem with this. No! Don't do this!
Is that a
What are we not doing?
Well, I heard that there's Kilanda sulfur somewhere on Mount Kilanda. If you can bring me some Kilanda sulfur, I'll give you a big discount. Of course, any time is fine. All right.
I'm taking her out to all aboard. I think I just started a dungeon in a different method because I was talking to the boat guy. So I think I've started a lobby for a dungeon without actually crossing the world map because I think the boat literally takes me into a dungeon. So now I'm on my own without Becca. Unless Becca can join my lobby.
Can I try and like force my way in? Let's have a look.
See if you
I'll
can
leave
join
the-
me somehow.
Using the power of...
There must be somewhere on the
Infiltration.
menu that can see me on it and then join me in the thing. I think I set it to multi, so it's actually open.
You might just get some randomer.
Might do. I don't know what's going on now. I forgot I had to set it up from the boat or from the world map to get there because once we're there, we're actually in the dungeon. Which means it's time to meet Becca as she tries to figure out how to join me. Uh-oh.
A volcano belched its flames across the southern sea. So its ashes then became a blot on history. Some may learn what moves their heart within that fiery blaze. Journeys that they long to start beyond the shadow's gaze.
It's Kilanda. How can
I
Becca...
got in.
You got in, did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
But so can 2 other people potentially looking at this.
We might have random people join. We'll find out. They might steal the chalice and make us stuck in a corner. We'll find out. Right, we're in. But this is the public lobby.
Hey, that's pretty nifty.
Oh, Becca's got what she wants. Oh, she's got the triple attack. Becca's got big damage Becca going on here.
Big damage. Big damage.
It seems like I have to, like, by the look of it then, I have to...
Pay attention.
Be at
competent.
Port Strood and queue up from there, not, like, into the actual area and go on from there. I can't gravity this guy, so... Oh, what's my special? I didn't even check. Fire's not really useful.
I mean, we can use it for combination spells.
Oh, gravity would be good, yeah. Seems like those guys do need to be gravity. Already got cure, yeah. Active volcano. We've got Lamias here. Do you think they're Maggie's cousins? There's nothing in that chest!
Stuck in midair.
Becca's just getting chain stopped.
Clicky click.
Stop! Run away! No. Gotta get out of the spells. What is my mission for today? Pick up money! That's easy enough. What's yours?
Mine's to take physical damage.
Feel free to keep fighting that guy. I'm gonna see what's in here. Flame craft.
Some kind of thing.
It won't cast gravity, we need more spells. And we'll pick up a magma rock. Good job, Becca, joining on me.
Yep.
I don't know how to do that. I just know it must be a thing. I don't know how to do it. Oh, okay.
A sign. Can I read it? Toss the urn into the
Should you wish to
fire.
extend higher, toss the urn into the fire. I just did. The urn has gone in. Look, I saw things. I chucked the thing in. Look at that thing's tail. It's kind of cool. I wonder if it was like that back in the day. Back in the day.
To know on the like 140p that our tellies were running it at.
This is the crazy thing. Like, well, Gamecube ran a maximum of. Was it a maximum of 480i? What's the
I
maximum you
couldn't
can run?
tell you.
Chunk of iron. I think it was 480i.
My telly was a bit
know-
worse than most.
We could run 480p if you had the specific component cables. Of course, probably not every game would be able to do that. And then
The
don't
first
get me
few
started
months-
about double-layered discs.
The first few months I tried to use my original telly when I had a Gamecube. And because I'd bought it off a mate whose dad had just kept it in their shed. It had loads of condensation.
Condensation?
Like on the inside of the screen. Because it had been kept somewhere so wet. And so it took months for it to fully dry out for the condensation to go away.
Flame gloves up there, honey.
So that was the telly that actually did catch fire.
Better keep Becca safe. That's her job. She's the front guard. So there's another mog hole over here.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to get that at the end of the session, maybe.
Yeah, so I think a lot of games I saw blurrier than they could have been anyway, because they were on such a terrible telly.
I mean, when it was pointed out, for, of course, because they've got the Mario 3D All-Stars coming out. When it was pointed out, like, Mario, it's obviously been up to, like, was it somewhere like 92720 or 94720? But, like, when Mario on the 64 was originally, like, 280. And I'm like, what? That sounds so bizarre to think of things, like, so far back as, like, only 280. Okay, let's go this way first. Let's go do the puzzles. Because you get, like, I think 720 across gaming is completely fine.
That's why I feel old now, is because when you look back at some of our childhood experiences, they do seem alien and shocking in certain contexts.
Yeah, well, they showed, like, the Mario on the Mario 3D All-Stars. When you saw Mario 64, I was just like, well, nothing's changed. But it obviously has a lot when I look at comparison videos. That's my memories definition, isn't it? It literally is. That's your memories eye definition of a video game.
Magma rock. That's the thing we need to make that thing we want, isn't it?
I think we can make stuff with it. Let's put it that way.
I'm sure we were waiting on it.
Make a flame crafter, right?
I think so, which would be nice to have an accessory.
I've already got one.
Oh, I don't. Where?
I've got a flame badge on. I think we've had a magma rock for ages. I don't know where to go first, because we opened up another room over there. This music is not calming or relaxing. Oh, it's okay. It's not too bad. That's a giant sword. Oh shoot, we need to gank him. Gank him! Gank him! Kill that guy! Get him, Becca! Good job. There's another one! Let's go up the mountain! Top right! Keep going this way!
I might die.
Well, heal yourself, you've got cure on you!
I thought you meant to prioritise the thing at all cost.
Not your life! He's gone left!
Ah! Hurry! Oh.
I think he's gonna escape.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh well.
Grab.
I guess we're just gonna have to fight now. Right. I've now remembered what the boss is. I think we all know what the boss is now.
Don't?
You don't know what the boss is?
No.
Think
I'm
about it.
guessing he uses a knife.
What does he carry?
Description. A big old knife. Is it an iron giant?
Yes! Well, I think he can have multiple swords depending, and we stopped one sword being given to him. We've also missed a lot of the dungeons, now we're going to have to backtrack.
We don't want it to be too easy, do we?
So I think he can have up to 3 swords.
What was that? That just popped
I
out.
can't remember the reason. What is that? Kilanda Sulfur. Oh, that's the thing that the guy at the port wants. You'll want that. It gives you a discount or something on things. I gotta pick up money. I gotta pick up money.
Nope, that thing.
So where are we going? We know that's goal now. We kind of legged it straight at goal after all.
I guess we have to put a pot in the hole.
Do we?
It's a hole and a pot.
Well, isn't this already up?
I don't know. Maybe it's not really up. Maybe it can be better.
Oh, that's the boss.
Ooh. Maybe we should just do it anyway.
I think.
Maybe it'll block the route.
Go on then, do it. Yeah. So what? I think there was actually another guy with a sword that we probably triggered, and he ran it that way.
How did he manage to throw the pot in the hole while carrying a giant
It comes
sword?
with a pre-supplied pot. Oh my god, your focus attack is so good. I've got an extra pocket now, don't I? You need cure. I don't need cure.
I'm trying to be polite and share the cures around.
Very nice, thank you very much. Do you want a blizzard?
I think I got one.
Do you?
Yeah.
So what do I have currently?
A silly moustache.
Fire, thunder, raise, blizzard, and cure. I've got everything because I got the chocolate pocket. That's pretty good. Pockets are good, especially if you're a caster.
You're just like a bag lady.
Bag lady. You're a
You just
bag.
have to carry everything. Crazy bag lady.
Alright, should we go back out? Go down here.
And hope that they respawn?
No, I don't think they'll respawn, but there was definitely an area we did not go to, which we rose up in this section.
Okay.
So we'll check that out in case there's an artifact. We haven't found a single artifact yet, again. There was a noise then, wasn't there?
Just been me yawning.
I don't think we need to... Do we need to raise that? No, we already have. The jar respawned.
Built a really beautiful computer recently. I almost
you did.
cried how beautiful it was.
What?
It's a random! I was trying to kill it! I was like, teleporting goblinoid! I guess he
Oh,
has
no,
to
not
just follow you
randoms.
around. Hey, look, he's got skin and everything.
The terror times has happened.
This is your fault.
This is your fault. Well, it's my fault. What if they have some other idea on what to do?
We'll just have to stop and just die. It's the only way. I'll just start reading poetry until he goes away.
Where's the cash money? Can we go that way?
You're gonna get him killed.
I know where anything is.
He's
I'm
in
looking for the
distress.
goodies.
Maybe he'll just leave if we irritate him enough.
Can't hit from there.
I'm having a similar problem.
It's Mr. Curington too. I don't know if he's got better gear or not. Well, he's got 7 HP like you have, so I look like the noob. And he also two-shotted that guy. That's a thing as well.
Is that cure? I guess we leave that for him.
I don't know if he's following me or what. This is weird. He's in the randomly bad group. He's like, what's going on? This is the first time exploring this place.
Might not be bad.
Are there no artifacts to get here? I don't know if they're on an enemy or not. I wonder why you joined the Cycle 1 dungeon. Oh, there's an artifact. So the artifacts come from the enemies in this one. Great. Do we kill more enemies or just kill the boss?
Could always do this place again. I don't know. This guy seems to want to go that way. Should we just follow him to the end of the earth?
Well, he's not picking up
See
the
what
chalice,
happens.
so he's just following us.
But
Ah,
he's
chest.
picking the paths.
Okay, another artifact. So the artifacts were in the enemies all along.
Hidden in the most obvious place. Oh, great. Couldn't see it. Oh,
It's weird having another person in here.
it is. But it's not like he can really interact with us in any meaningful way.
The It's just all of a sudden it changes from us just milling about trying to like do stuff to, oh, I hope I'm not boring him. It's like, oh, we already been that way, okay.
I couldn't care less.
No, you couldn't.
I used to get really stressed about it.
Hey, he's polite and letting me lead, yeah. He knows he's in my lobby, so I guess he's deciding let him do what he wants to do. Let's go this way.
I think I've played enough games now that I know it doesn't matter.
Let's just go up to the boss then. Seemed like a pretty short dungeon, didn't it?
Oh, he's got a cure ring. That's why he's not worried.
Yes.
Makes sense.
He's definitely further progressed. It was obvious. He two-shot one of the. He's two-shot a Quirrell or something, with just normal melee. So I know it's a cycle 1, but he's still got better gear than us by a fair margin. Is how I put it.
I think he's going, what? He's got a knife? Those noobs.
He might be. We only stopped one after all.
Oh god.
Yeah, it showed us how many we got him.
Oops.
We only stopped one. I wonder why this guy joined.
Yes.
Right, let's get hit, I guess.
You can grind stuff.
Oh, he's way OP. How much damage do I do? Yeah, he's doing like double to triple the damage we are. Yeah.
He went down fast.
He's way leveled compared to us. Yeah, this is actually part of the reason why we were doing like the 2-player lobbies and only the 2-player lobbies. This was actually part of the reason. Because everyone's at different progress, whereas me and Becca are at the same progress. So we're taking the game at a right pace.
We're taking it at a leisurely pace, I think it's fair to say.
We're not rushing. Just doing the stuff. We're not even grinding the dungeons like you should be doing, in a sense. But now you understand why. But as soon as you hit the Iron Giant, you should have high defense. It was just like, I hit the Iron Giant once to see how much damage I did versus the amount of damage he did. And it was like, oh, that's a big difference.
I want to play this 4-player with other people as well, but then the region locking came in, which kind of just screwed up all our plans. Which is a shame.
They are planning to actually patch these sequences, by the way, so you can skip them if you want to.
I missed a load of stuff that you said.
I didn't say anything until I said that. I waited till you finished.
It's your mum.
I'm only on 6 hearts. How mean? Everyone's got to wait for me to do the letter now. My dad's actually messaged me about the Jegon River. How are you doing? Honestly, I heard that the Jegon River dried up. Grandfather once told me that it happened a long time ago too. I don't remember what he said we should do. Alright, I will obtain a striped apple. Say, useless! No, I don't really want to say useless. You don't remember. There, I'll send... There we go. Inflation.
Are you being mean to your dad? Your dad probably actually deserves it.
Useless!
I've got your reply, Capo.
Alright, well this time I'll queue up properly, so it's just the 2 of us, honey. Nice.
Just the 2 of us.
We can do it if we try. We did have inflict damage.
Oh,
no,
maybe
you
not.
won. I always lose! Well, I picked last. That might mean I don't even get an artifact, to be perfectly honest with you. Oh no, the health's open for me no matter what.
I'll take defense.
Can Caffo even get something? Caffo could get something.
I was leaving the magic open
Chris
for
is
you.
there. I'll take the health first. I'm on 7 health now. Farewell, Caffo. I have no clue who you were, but you're way too powerful for our current stage in the save, so bye-bye. You completely destroyed the Iron Giant. It's like, oh, it's an Iron Giant. Ah! Oh, it dead. Oh, well. Such was the fate of Iron Giant.
Invaded.
Okay, let's have a look at what I can host here. So what can we actually do? We can go to the Lanari Desert, honey. Do you want to go to the desert or not right now? It would be our first cycle, so we can go check it out.
I don't mind. I'll go wherever you go,
But
honey.
remember, it has the puzzle.
What puzzle?
Well, I could go check out Leuda quickly, if you don't mind.
Do what you like.
I'm going to go check out Leuda, whatever it's called.
Loogie
I'm up to
googie
7
boogie.
hearts now. I look less like a noob, but that guy obviously had way more power than we did.
I've got flame gloves I could make if only I had a competent blacksmith.
How far can you make it through the places like Alphateria maybe, or?
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to get stuck in loads of events and cutscenes and then you're like, I've sent you an invite, honey, and I go, woo!
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we brought you Kilanda Sulfur.
From now on, I'll let your caravan ride with me at a discount.
20% discount on the boat for Kilanda Sulfur. So I'm gonna go to Leuda.
Is that a fact? Well, there's a vast desert on Lainari Isle where Leuda lies. If you can bring me a cactus flower
Okay,
from
back
it,
in the
I'll
Miasma
give you a
stream,
big
back to
discount.
town. See if I can make an accessory.
All right.
She's talking over the person talking. How dare she? Right, we're going to go to another town.
Can't hear, I'm not in the
That's how I
stream.
get to Nari Desert. That's how we get there. Caffo was just too overpowered. Yeah, it's the thing. Like, playing with a random person, you're kind of like, what is their objective? Do they just want to get to the end? Maybe they just want to get to the end. As Piet gives us... Of course Piet gives us up. Piet does the things. You just don't know what their goal is. Do they want to go around everywhere or not? This is the question. I mean, obviously
You
he
set
did...
on your thing to
The guy...
just have fun, didn't you?
Caffo... I don't know. Caffo did get something out of it, so Caffo did get a relic. So that's probably why he joined specifically there. Probably was looking for something else as well, to be fair. But as long as you get an artifact, so the guy made progress, that's cool. I kind of rushed what we were doing, though, because it was like, another person. Right, so we're going to Leuda. Leuda is another population centre with cool music. I've only got, like, 2 on-the-road events so far. What the hell's with that? This is no place for outsiders. I wouldn't stay here if I were you. They don't like people. Alright, there is a random iron shard in this box here.
You
And if I'm
accidentally
right...
gone to Britain.
What's that?
Have you accidentally gone to Britain?
Maybe. Don't tell anybody, but I'm not that good at jumping. I'm gonna practice so hard I'll be the greatest Selkie ever. So this is like a mini game, but I think isn't it like a mini game you can only play if you are also a Selkie?
Hello.
I heard some travelers mention a black knight a while back. It was quite some time ago, actually. I doubt you could beat such a man. You'll need to train hard if you don't want to lose. See, we Selkies don't ever have to win. We just have to make sure we never lose. Alright. Kiddo's jumping everywhere. Look at him go! Fail. Can I talk to you? No. She's just going to keep jumping forever. Oh, she got off then. What? What do you want with me? So I think if you're a Selkie, you can actually, like, full-on play a minigame there. Oh, you want to buy something new? Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? I was like, you're a store on the map. So they sell crystal balls, rubies, jade, and alloy. Nothing we actually need. I could sell loads of Phoenix Downs, to be honest. We got so many new veterans. I sell much to make sure monsters stay out of the village. Of course, I run a little side business of my own. I also sell fine goods to visitors from aboard, you see. So he sells weapons scripts. Of basically the variety we already have. Nothing here for us today. So somewhere in this town, there's got to be a Moogle and a Mog Stamp. So let's start scouting around the edges, just in case. I wonder why boys are so eager to grow up. I guess that's why they're always so childish. Will never change. Hey, I forgot what I was doing. Kind of like grown-ups do. I may not look it now, but I too once travelled with a caravan. The long journeys were full of hardship, but there were lots of good times too. Right, I think our Moogle is very obviously behind here. Right, let's get another Mog Stamp. But yeah, I think it's a Selkie welcoming place. Not so much not Selkie.
Hello, Bo.
Right, give me a Mog Stamp. And that's a completed one.
Congratulations.
Fantastic, Kupo! You got magic stamps. Here's a free memory crystal, Kupo. Da Yis's crystal. You want a mimic? Come ask me or do it before you set on an adventure, Kupo. So who's Da Yis?
Bo.
I got it. I see who. No! I want to see Da Yis is on the list.
Hello, Bo.
I'm guessing it's a Selkie because of the naming convention, of course. So Da Yis. You can change your character model to look like that. But I can't, because it has to be a Melclave up for me to be able to change. That's the thing. That jumping looks like you will break your ankles 9 out of 10. Yeah, it really does. I mean, miss the rope, fall through a bit. What? Your body shoots through. Oh no. They said the Selkies came from the sea, and to the sea we will someday return. I wonder, perhaps the other tribes simply hope to be rid of us. Didn't realise that was going on in the background. Well, I can't make it down for Terria, which means I can't craft new armor, which sucks. We got a new diary entry. Not long until we get to a new dungeon then. I think there's just literally a stretch of road into a next dungeon. Right then, this is the village of the Selkies. At first I felt a little scared. Even now I shiver when I remember the old pier and the sharp winds. I also shiver when I realise that someone had snatched my wallet. I never want to come here again. Profiling much. I've got 37 memories, honey. How many do you have? A billion.
I think it was like 34. I'm on year 4, whereas you're now into year 5.
I feel like I'm still getting things at less of a pace than you are. Right. So, these poems, they're interesting because, of course, he said about a treasure in the desert. Lightning brings the cactus pain. Now it all begins again. And rotted shelter sinks under weight. Lands bounties grace no campus plate. Sounds like you've got to, like, do stuff. I can't remember what we got to do, and we haven't actually got all of the information as of yet. So that's a thing. It seems
I'm sure
that,
you'll figure it out.
Roland didn't actually add a memory where he told me stuff at the end of the thing, which would have been handy. But he did not. So we might not be able to actually do the thing that we can do. Let's put it that way, involving that stuff this time round. But there's always further future cycles as well. It's all good. Alright, we checked out Leuda. We went to a volcano. We might actually even get stuff going on if I move over here. An event. An event. The Black Knight.
Why, you? Stop eating my memories. What are you looking at? Wait! Come back! Oh, a caravan. Don't look at me like that. I still won't give up. In the end, I saw a light. And then, all was dark. I can't remember what I loved or what I hated. I remember nothing at all. But someday, I will reclaim my memories from that light. So, don't look at me that way. It isn't over yet. I'm not completely hollow.
A new diary entry. Right. So, let's read the diary and then invite Becca to a dungeon, I think. So that was the Black Knight. Berserk is the only word that comes to mind. Swinging his weapon wildly, he hunted something I could not see. In a weary voice, he claimed that his memory had been stolen and he is now searching for the thief. A sighting.